welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I upgraded my settlement. As I wasn't a huge spender, I tried doing the best I could with what I had, and I found that the best way to go would be how I did it, but it's my opinion. So first, I did the HQ. I did stay P5 until I had all my T11s, and then I stayed at P9 until I had all my T12s. So upgrade the HQ. The first thing I would do is I usually try to wait until I had enough plasma and polyplasma to upgrade the range, the barracks, and the garage. So I did not have a quote-unquote fake plasma account. I had all my troops to match. So the reason I choose the troops, obviously, I wanted my troops to be the same level, but here we can go to info. It does increase the training capacity as you go up in level. But take a look at the battle power. Not only does it increase the amount of troops you can train at once, it increases them exponentially in power. And if you have millions and millions of troops, you just became way stronger and have a much better defensive strategy. Then my next thing to go to would be the hospital. So I see a lot of people that don't have it upgraded. To me, it's important to have my hospital up at the highest level to match my HQ, because it increases hospital capacity. So it's very important when you're fighting in SPS and Capital Clash that you have room in your hospital, because once your hospital is full, obviously goes to enlistment and lost troops. You want to minimize that. If you're a P18 and you keep your hospital at 15, 14, 13, that's over 300,000 troops from 13 to 18 that could have been saved. That now you lost 30% and you only get 70% of them back from enlistment, which leads me to my next topic about your troops. These free troops right here, if your settlement is attacked, these troops will go to the hospital first. This is why I try to keep them all upgraded. You do not want your hospital filled up by these weak free troops from Intel. Then my next go-to one, the command station. This increases your rally capacity and your rally attack amplification. And even if you're not a rally leader, it matters a lot for like when you're rallying the dino or during reservoir raid or anything like that. This can only help you. And then the barricade. The barricade is your first line of defense, obviously, for PvP battle. And this increases the durability, which also makes it harder to be wall destroyed. I think I need 3 wall destroyers to hit me to reduce my barricade to 0. That's the point. That gives me time to hold on to that spot that someone wants so desperately. And then it increases your settlement attack. Another way to make you look like much less of a target or not worth their time. And then because the command center is directly attached with the assembly point, in order to upgrade the command center, you have to do the assembly point first. So the assembly point is really important because it increases your reinforcement capacity. When you're being rallied, you want as many people as possible to be able to get into your settlement with their troops to help keep you from burning. And then, just as important, it increases your help duration every time you tap help, and then it increases the timer help that you're able to receive from your other alliance members. I can have 1.92 million reinforcements, which that averages out to, I can, depending on how people's marches look, about 6 people reinforcing me at a time. And then once you have your assembly point and then your command center upgraded to your level, you can move up to your hero precinct. There's lots of things that come with the hero precinct being upgraded. It increases troop attack, it reduces the search cooldown, and increases hero final damage. You can see I still have this left to do. And then as you increase your plasma level, you'll be able to have more heroes in hero training. And then you start all over. So that's it for this video. So I hope this video helps you. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.